busy. Busy, busy, busy healing. A lot of people need healing. All right. But we still must get these SHREEM BRZEEs in. Still gotta get rich. Gotta get rich. All right. Yes, sir. Your chakras are clean. Your aura is clean. Your chakras are clean. Your aura is clean. Your entire body is full of golden white light. Just picture that golden white light pouring down through your crown and filling your entire body with golden white light. And just relax. Um, If you're new, I'm a pranic healer. I heal people with energy and help people make money through energy healing as well. Right, I do distant healing sessions. I heal through these live streams and I heal through videos. This has all been proven and documented if you check my pin videos and my playlist videos. I've worked on cancer patients, broken bones, STDs, fibroids, hemorrhoids, breast tumors, rare forms of cancer, hearing loss. I got somebody 20 to 40% of their hearing back in one ear. I healed some, that was after I healed their IBS. I worked on somebody who was having seizures. After I worked on them, the seizures stopped. Uh, Also healed that person's pneumonia, which is a lot of mucus in the lungs. Worked on them. Doctor stuck a tube back down their throat and checked it out. Said, hey, I don't see any mucus in the lungs. Everything's clear. Back pain. I have a whole back pain healing series. That was the first time I ever healed people through videos. Was healing back pain. So I dropped a video. I said, hey, watch this video, and I'm gonna try and heal your back pain for you. Let's see what happens. And then it went viral. Lo and behold, I got dozens of comments of people saying, hey, my back pain is gone, back pain is gone, back pain is gone, back pain is gone. You can see this in my pin videos in my playlist. Depression, yes. I have a whole anxiety and depression healing series as well. I heal everything through videos, family. Anxiety and depression healing series is actually free. I used to deal with that, not fun. And that's easily solved. Twin Hearts meditation and my anxiety and depression healing series. You can heal that yourself, right? All of the, the anxiety and depression, that's all emotional and mental thought forms. That's really nothing physical. It's really just our thoughts are really, it's our own thoughts. We're really in our own way most times with anxiety and depression. So clear out those thought forms holding you back, right? It's just a lot of them and some little critters in there, what we call elementals and negative entities and all that stuff, right? Is trying to run the show, trying to influence you, trying to make you go, hey, keep being sad, because they like that energy. They feed off of it. Anxiety and depression, that is not you. Who is that? Doesn't matter. It's just know it's not you. You're a being of pure energy. You're pure. There's no negativity associated with you. So if you're doing anything negative, that's somebody else, something else influencing you. That's not your higher beings. That's not your higher soul. That's not angels. That's not God. That's not anybody who has your benefit, your best interest in heart, right? These higher beings will never tell you to do anything to destroy yourself or do anything negative to destroy other people, right? So if that voice is telling you, hey, pick up that bottle, go buy another bottle of alcohol. Yeah, go punch your fiance in the face. Yeah. Oh, what is he looking at? Tell him to stop looking at you. Oh, go beat that dude. Oh, punch him in the face, right? That's not you. These are little entities trying to control us and trying us to get to do all that negative stuff so they can feed off that negative energy because it's food for them. And different elementals, different entities like different types of food. This little elemental is in your solar plexus because he likes anger, and you're an angry dude. So you keep producing that anger energy. These beings is going to stick around. If you have no food for them, they have no reason to be on you and be around you. If you do a lot of Twin Hearts meditation, if you do a lot of exercise, they are easily disintegrated and removed with violet light. So every time you exercise, you disintegrate these negative thought forms, these little entities that are trying to influence you to do that crap. Every time. That's why I push exercise. That's why I say, hey, get off your ass. Move that body. And watch your depression and anxiety go away. Meditate. Work out. Meditate. And meditate. And work out. And work out. And meditate. This is what I have to do every day as a pranic healer to be able to heal you. As soon as people book a session with me, I get to working my ass out. Hey, B Soul, get your fat ass up. You know what I mean? I'm just joking, but get your butt up and move. This person needs healing. Their back pain needs to be healed. So I'm over here like, yeah, I need to generate a lot of energy. I need to generate a lot of energy. I get to doing my pranic healing exercises. I get to run on that treadmill. Because you need energy. You need healing. I love you. This ain't about me. So, hey, I put y'all first. So, whatever it takes, family. I don't eat what I want to eat. I eat what you need to eat. Hey, be so if you put these fruits and veggies and this healthy food in your body, you'll be able to heal a lot more people a lot faster. If you eating chips and snacks and all that nasty processed crap, wondering why your stomach hurting. You gotta heal yourself, and you gotta tell your clients, hey, I can't heal you tonight. I gotta heal myself. Yeah, 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 yeah. You're wasting everybody's time. So, unfortunately, I'm a healer now. I work for the higher beings. I work for God. If I'm smart, right? They take care of me. Hey, no stomach pain, no none of this, no none of that, right? Boom. I keep myself healed. So, but it looks like a little bit of sacrifice. Hey, it's really not sacrifice once you understand that, hey, when I'm eating these healthy foods, doing these healthy things, I feel great. Once you step foot into the world of energy, right? You get to exercise a lot, get to doing twin hearts, and you start feeling great, and your chakras are bursting full of energy, and you're making a lot of money, and you're wondering where all this shit's coming from. You won't want to turn back and be eating pork sandwiches and double quarter pounders and triple quadruple meats. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you can't do this stuff, family. Enjoy your journey as a soul. I'm under the impression though that you want to spiritually evolve as fast as you can. You want to get rich as fast as you can, and you want to help as many people as possible as fast as you can. I'm giving you everything you need to do that. But obviously, hey, enjoy the journey. Moderation. Hey, you don't need to be perfect in this lifetime. Me personally, I am. That's my goal. I will be. Strive to be. But hey, at the same time, we're not these great beings. We're not these prophets. We're not these ascended masters. We're not these gurus. A lot of us are on the way there. But we're not there yet. So we have to be real with ourselves. Hey, it's okay if you ain't, it's okay to be real with yourself, family. You know what I'm saying? You guys are probably a lot like me. I push myself. Hey, my goal, I need to be like Grandmaster Charles Sui before I leave this body, right? Best I can be, right? So, but, uh, yes, sir, all facts, family. But, yeah, I strive to, be the best of the best of the best, right? But, yeah, it's okay if you, just don't be too hard on yourself, but be a little hard on yourself. All right, family, let's make this money. So everything on my website is half off. Everything is 50% off right now with the discount code SOUL at checkout. SOUL all caps. If you click on my LINK Trizzy, right in my bio, you'll see the discount code, right? It's in the bio all the time. The 50% off if you need to know how to spell it. But SOUL all capital letters. Soul all capital letters, right? Just like my name. Got the Clairvoyance Healing Series, right? That's me healing your chakras that govern and control your clairvoyant abilities, trying to get you to see energy. I talk about the first times I saw energy in the Clairvoyance Healing Series. There's also a technique in there to teach you how to see your soul, right? What you truly look like, right? That inner being, right? That, we're all beings of light. It's actually the reason for your skin glowing, that incarnated soul shining through, right? See who you really are, what you truly look like, right? We're all light beings, right? Go see that light. We got the Genie series. That's a technique used by millionaires. Genie series. We got the 11 chakra healing series. All the 11 major chakras control all the 11 major organs. You heal the 11 chakras, you pretty much heal the entire body to a certain degree. So I got that for y'all, right? These are all $5 each after discount. Just helped somebody become a millionaire 3-4 months ago after he got all my healing series, right? There's only 2 you need if you're trying to make money, but he just happened to get all 7 of them, which are available on my Patreon for $5 a month, right? So yeah, 11 chakra healing series, back pain healing series. Obviously, we talked about that. Self-explanatory. Anxiety and depression healing series is free. What else? The business healing series during the pandemic. Somebody was about to have to shut their business down. They got their business healed by a pranic healer like myself. Not only did they, yeah, these are all videos. So all the healing series I'm talking about, you just watch the videos and I'm doing all the work for you. You just watch and I'm healing you through the videos. This has all been proven and documented. You can check my pin videos and my playlist videos to see all the thousands of people I've already healed through videos and help make money that way as well, right? I've helped over 5,000 people with my 2 healing series alone, right? My money makers, my prosperity healing series and my money manifestation boot camp, over 5,000 people. Uh, you'll learn a little bit of my healing series as well. But if you want to learn pranic healing or pranic healing, I can't teach it right now. I gotta wait until I'm a licensed instructor. Otherwise, I can't, teach anything pranic healing. But if you want to learn anything on the pranic healing side, just Google pranic healing level 1 course near me and get the book Miracles Through Pranic Healing, right? I saw my teacher in a video heal that paralyzed woman, right? In less than 10 minutes. Boom, boom, boom. He said, hey, okay, family, you want to learn from me? Okay, yeah, see, now, dang it, now I have to become an instructor, right? Because I got a lot of people that do, say they would be comfortable learning from me. So I completely understand. So yeah, like I said, family, this ain't about me. So if y'all need me to be an instructor, hey, that's what I'll do, right? I'm just here to help people. All right. So, like I said, back pain healing series. Uh, yeah. The Money Manifestation Bootcamp Prosperity Healing Series. Those are my 2 money makers. No problem, Sonny. No problem at all. Yes, sir. And you really, that's just, God and the universe and my teacher talking through Sonny right now. We all know the deal. I kind of been like, hey, I need to do this, I need to do that. What do I need to do? My teacher's like, no, you need to be an instructor, right? So Sonny just hopped on here to remind me that I need to, continue my journey being an instructor, right? So, and yeah, part of that is becoming a pranic healing instructor. You actually have to heal a bunch of severe cases. You actually have to, have documented and reported cases of, a certain amount of severe ailments and diseases and all that stuff. So hopefully I can come in, hey, you guys be my resume, you know what I mean? A little bit, who knows, hey, but I have no problem starting from scratch. But yeah, whatever it takes, family, eventually probably be teaching pranic healing and being an instructor down the line. So just, yeah, keep an eye out. All right, family, sorry, enough talking. Let's make this money. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. But yeah, what I did was I got my teacher's book right after I saw him heal that paralyzed woman. In less than 10 minutes, he said, hey, anybody can do this. Just get my book, take my class. I ran and got his book, read it cover to cover. Soon after that, I started practicing on my girlfriend. I was able to heal her period cramps in less than 10 minutes without her even being in the room with me anymore, right? I got good at distant healing. Soon after that, I started doing distant healing on the world and was healing cancer patients soon after, family. Anybody can do this. All right, let's get it. But yeah, everything on my website's half off right now, 50% off. I got distant healing sessions, consultations, crystals, and all 7 of my healing series half off with the discount code. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. got what from, family? Where I get what from? SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. I don't make any promises, family, but pranic healing, I will just say it works and can help any and everything. It can help any and everything. Oh, Master Chalkok Sui. Master Chalkok Sui, is that what you're looking for? You're looking for his name, where it comes from? Yes, my teacher, Grandmaster Chalkok Sui, right? That's what you'll see in my playlist, right? Get the book, Miracles Through Pranic Healing. He wrote it, right? Get all his books, take his classes. You'll be a powerful healer, family, right? That's what he turned me into. When I saw his video, I was already a Reiki master. What do you need help with, family? Yes, my distant healing sessions. If you need help, yeah, your father has cancer. Yes, I can help him out with that. Uh, I also encourage you guys to learn, right? You can heal your father's cancer, right? I'm not special. I just said, hey, I'm a Reiki master. I see this dude healing this paralyzed woman. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to beat around the bush. I'm not just trying to kumbaya with people, make people feel better, put some crystals on you. Yeah, okay. No, you have cancer. I need it gone today, now, ASAP, yesterday. Hey, you have diabetes. I'm not just trying to place a crystal on you and say, oh, how do you feel? No, I need that gone. So that's what I was able to do through learning pranic healing from Grandmaster Chalkok Sui, right? Healed all kinds of stuff, family, right? Broken bones, breast tumors shrunk. Come on now. Rare forms of cancer. You can see how my healing sessions work. If you check that healings testimonials playlist, you'll see my teacher healing that paralyzed woman in there. All the testimonials I'm talking about is in my pin videos and my playlist videos. I need you to be a healer, family. Heal yourself. Heal your friends and family around you. Your grandmama got diabetes, don't she? Right? People in your family, nobody got cancer or nothing. Right? So, very, very helpful, family. This is just a good skill that anybody could have, right? All right, it's just like being able to know how to change a tire, right? Your car break down. Hey, we're not stranded. We got Sunny with us. She knows how to change tires. Oh, Sunny, boom. Hey, mama, daddy, grandma's in pain. Oh, they got diabetes. Oh, they got cancer. Hey, Sunny knows how to heal that. Boom. Now you're not hopeless. This is what pranic healing does. You're not hopeless anymore. A lot of us, we see people in pain and we are hopeless. We can't do anything about that. We're not a doctor. So all you can do is say, hey, I pray grandma gets better. I pray that no. Chronic healing. I'm blasting your ass. Get that cancer up out of here. You care about people? I do. I don't like cancer. So I learned pranic healing so I can get rid of this shit and have as many people feeling good as possible. That's all this is, family. I just care about people. And I was down bad before. I know what it's like to not feel good and be like you want to get up out this world. So I try and save as many people as I can from being at that point. I was making money and all this stuff. Things were going great only because I had no choice. My life was so terrible. I was doing so much. I wasn't like that, but I wasn't a saint, family, right? Wasn't hanging out around with the best people, you know what I'm saying? My younger days, stuff like that, right? All that karma catch up with you, family. I had to pay all that back. So, life was pretty shitty before pranic healing and Twin Hearts and SHREEM BRZEE. But now, I wake up every day in a dream reality. I don't have to work no more. I work for me now. I work for you now. This is what I do full time. Anybody can do this, family. I'm not special. I spent 5 years and working at a school writing SHREEM BRZEE every day. SHREEM BRZEE every day. At least 2 or 3 pages of SHREEM BRZEE. At least. While I'm at work. Hey, my kids doing their homework. They doing their assignments. I'm doing my assignment. Hey, I love you kids, but I'm SHREEM BRZEEing my way about this school. I can't work here forever. I need to heal humanity. So I got bigger I got bigger things. I got bigger, missions ahead of me, right? So I wrote them Shreen BRZEEs, got up out of there so I can work for you guys. Boom. Rest is history. All right, let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE. 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 I would really encourage you guys to learn pranic healing. The reason why I'm able to help somebody become a millionaire, right, months ago, the reason I'm able to help people make so much money is because I'm healing people's basic chakras. If you can learn pranic healing, you can heal your own basic chakra, make it big, strong, and healthy. That's why when I made 20 grand from TikTok in less than a year, my basic chakra was getting big. I learned pranic healing. I was doing twin arts meditation every day, and I was experimenting on how to make you guys rich. So I started with myself. So I know people should be getting rich. I know that there should be millionaires be getting created on this channel because this shit was making me money first. Everything I do to you, I do to me first. Told you I'm a spiritual scientist before anything. This is how I was trained. This is how I was taught. You should inquire. You should investigate. You should be skeptical. Yes. You shouldn't believe anything people tell you, but you should also test things out for yourself, right? That's what I challenge you to do. I say, hey, don't believe me. Just do this shit and see if it makes you money. Exactly. People do it. Oh, be so you. I didn't change your life. You did. I just told you it's possible, right? I'm just a dude who you happen to click on a live stream one day and maybe or maybe not you learn something from me. That's all I'm doing. That's all I am. I'm not special, family. You're the one getting yourself rich. You're the one healing yourself. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just here. Love y'all. Let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. I'm not doing, I have healed nobody. Don't you ever tell anybody I healed anyone. I have healed 0 people. God's doing all the healing. God has healed hundreds of people through me. I haven't healed anybody. SHREEM BRZEE. 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 SHREEM BRZEE is a mantra that attracts money when you chant it, when you write it, and when you listen to it. Chanting is the most powerful, so during these live streams, chant along with me if you can. You're making the most money that way. If not, you're still having results just by listening. Just by listening, family. So, chant with me for best results. If you can't chant, you're still good just by listening. All right, let's get it. I got a whole playlist on SHREEM BRZEE. My YouTube is dedicated to SHREEM BRZEE. Tracks my whole journey with it. Been doing SHREEM BRZEE for 8 years. It saved my life, made me a lot of money. Made over $40,000 from TikTok alone. You can chant in your head. Yes, that works as well, but very, very minimally, right? Mentally chanting. If you're chanting in your head mentally, that it depends a lot more on your energy and your aura. Average person's chakras is only like 3 to 6 inches, right? Who chants mantras mentally? Gurus and masters and these great yogis and great beings. Pretty much people who have big, big chakras. Their chakras are like the size of small towns, right? They have very big chakras. Ours is like 3 to 6 inches. Their shits is like as big as your city. So they can mentally chant and move mountains. When we mentally chant, our energy ain't strong enough, right? So mentally chanting depends a lot more on your aura. So if you're an advanced yogi out there, go ahead and chant mentally. But if not, you probably should open your mouth, right? I just need you guys seeing results. I don't want you saying, hey, I've been doing SHREEM BRZEE for a month and I ain't seen nothing. Yeah, well, there's a bunch of different ways to do SHREEM BRZEE. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you've learned from me. So I have to tell you the most powerful ways, because somebody could pop in and they might not hear me say, oh, chanting is the most powerful. And they be like, oh, I've been doing SHREEM BRZEE for, you only been listening. Yeah, you see, the shit's slow. It doesn't work as fast. So I try to tell you, hey, I know it might be a little bit embarrassing. You might be a little shy. First time I was chanting, I was in the backyard at night. I would go in the backyard at night while everybody sleep, because I'm like, oh, I don't want anybody to hear me saying the same word over and over. Oh, this is weird. Oh. Now I don't care who hears me. So it's on you, family, right? We can mentally say it, that's slow, or we can chant it, most fastest, most powerful way. Then there's another more powerful way than chanting it. That's in my money manifestation boot camp, right? If you know, you know. All right, just don't want to get too spooky for y'all. Let's get it. Hey, Dawn. SHREEM BRZEE. 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 Family out in Florida. It's still cold in Florida. Okay. I hope you're staying warm. SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, King Kong. Everybody. All those cuz. Carrie, King Kong, Carrie, Kimmy. Thank you for the gifts, family. Love y'all. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Random piece of info, but when I exercise, it's easier for me to see energy. When I'm not exercising, it's harder for me to see energy. Do with that information what you will. For these abilities to activate and be on point, you need a lot of energy. These chakras need a lot of energy. All these abilities are controlled and governed by certain chakras, right? If they don't have enough energy, you ain't gonna be able to hit that threshold to where they activate. The more energy you have in your chakras, the more those abilities activate and open up and enhance. Just saying. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Don't think that clairvoyants aren't hitting the gym, aren't working their asses off, aren't doing meditation and yoga and breathing exercises. Don't be under the impression that spiritual people are just sitting on their ass. This is a very wrong misconception, right? This is a very, very, very wrong understanding, family. The greatest healers, the greatest clairvoyants I know, they're moving their body. That's why they have the abilities that they have. You have to have that clean energy, family. They're not just eating pork chop sandwiches and sitting down and saying, oh, let me do a little Twin Hearts meditation. Oh, no. You'll be better off stop doing Twin Hearts and just run 2 miles every day. You'll be seeing energy faster. You'll be making a lot more money. Not even doing meditation. That's how important exercise is. Oh my goodness. This is coming from a pranic healer. You have to understand. This is me as a pranic healer. Not just B Soul, the ex-athlete. This is B Soul, the pranic healer. Like, hey, my job is so much harder when I'm not exercising. When I'm exercising and when I'm doing Twin Hearts meditation, boom, oh, there goes your chakras. Boom, I can see it real easy. And when I'm not working out and being lazy, when I'm eating fatty foods and snacks and chips and all that stuff, I'm like, hey, why can't I see nothing? Why can't I see shit? Why are the higher beings? They not talking to me no more. I can't hear their voices. I can't see them no more. I'm not exempt, family. I'm telling you how it is. You're gonna eventually learn. You're gonna experience these things. So I'm just trying to give you a heads up. Work out. Your abilities will be activated, enhanced more, and you'll make more money. It just is what it is. But all right, just don't say I didn't tell you so. Because a lot of people look at me, oh man, oh you be I can't. No, you can do what I do. You can do what I do, and even better. But I don't sit around. I move. I move. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Adonai. That's amazing. I'm glad to hear that, family. Glad you have results with SHREEM BRZEE. Yes, sir. Keep going. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE. I told you, yeah, we said that last live stream. This is a superpower, family. Yes, sir. You explained it most accurate. This is very much a superpower. What other two words can you say that will make you rich? I'm sure there's plenty others, but in my experience, this is the fastest one, the most powerful one. We are blessed on this channel, right? We got two words. This is damn near magic. But actually, miracles and this stuff we do on this page and all this miraculous stuff, miracles actually follow the rules of nature and science. And, it's just the science that you can't see and understand yet. It's metaphysical science that you can't see, tell, smell, taste, touch, right? It's invisible energy, but it's very much real, right? It's a sound vibration that we're chanting that manifests money. It doesn't. This is what angels use in the higher vibration, higher realms. This is what anybody can use, right? These are tools, right? Mantras are tools. All right, let's get it. SHREEM BRZEE. 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 That's crazy, Adonai, because when you chant mantras actually synchronize both hemispheres of your brain, right? The left and right hemispheres get synchronized through mantra chanting. So it's very interesting that you noticed that. Nice, nice, nice. You guys are very sensitive out there. Yes, sir. That's just the energy doing its thing. SHREEM BRZEE. 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 SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Yes, those superhero movies were about you, right? They play in our faces, right? Those Marvel movies, they're just talking about you guys, right? They're talking about you in 2032. That's all it is. It'll be a planet full of superheroes if we do our job right and get all these other souls on board to realize who they are, right? Each and every one of you souls is a potential God, a God in the making, right? All these higher beings, right? You're on your way there. The greatest beings on this planet, you have the potential to be, right? We are all gods in the flesh, but you are only God to the extent that you know God. Ooh, unfortunately. So if you don't meditate, you're like, I don't know God. So you don't know who you are. And then when you do meditate, you're like, oh God, yeah. One of God's people came down here and was healing people just by people touching his robe. What would they call him? Jesus? Yeshua? Oh, okay. One of his children was healing people just through touch. Oh, okay. I guess he's God to the extent that he knows God. And Jesus is like, hey, God can heal people miraculously, so I can do that too, right? And then I grew up, I saw that, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, oh, Jesus healed people? If Jesus is God's son, and we're God's children, that means I should be able to do what Jesus does. I can heal people too. Couldn't nobody tell me otherwise. It just only took me 20-something odd years to figure out how to do it. But I always believed, hey, I look sideways. That's how these angels and higher beings look at you. They don't look up at you. They don't look down at you. They realize we're all equal. You can do what I do. Jesus is looking at you like, why? What's taking you so long? These souls in front of you telling you the healing that I was doing. This is literally what literally what Jesus was doing. Jesus was a chronic healer. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. If you're new, family, watch my pin videos and my playlist videos to learn more. I'm a pranic healer. I was blessed to be taught by Grandmaster Chalkok Sui, the founder of pranic healing. I discovered him in a video doing pranic healing on a paralyzed woman. He was standing on stage about 10 feet away from the lady in the wheelchair. After just 10 minutes of healing, he told the lady get up, and then she got up out of her wheelchair and never used it again. He said, anybody can do this healing, just get my book, take my class. I ran and got his book, read it cover to cover. Soon after that, I was healing cancer patients myself, family, all at a distance, right? Through distant healing sessions. Anybody can do this, but just check my pin videos and my playlist videos to see all these testimonials of all the people I've already worked on, right? I've worked on hundreds of cases at this point. Broken bones, STDs, fibroids, hemorrhoids, breast tumors, hearing loss, pneumonia, seizures, menstruation problems, all kinds of stuff, family. Check my Healings Testimonials playlist to see all those testimonials. Everything on my website right now, including distant healing sessions, consultations, all 7 of my healing series, crystals, everything is 50% off, half off, with the discount code SOUL at checkout, SOUL, all caps. So I help people get rich, family, make a lot of money. I've helped over 5,000 people with my 2 healing series alone, my 2 money makers, my prosperity healing series and my money manifestation boot camp. Somebody got my prosperity healing series, next day, $19K. Put a down payment on a house. Another person got my prosperity healing series for $5. A week later, $11K. Another person got my prosperity healing series a month later, $13K. Another person got my prosperity healing series and they were homeless. 2 months later, they got a new job, new apartment, and they were living in their car. I've helped multiple people that were homeless, family. I was almost there. This is what literally saved me. So this is why I'm able to do the same for other people, family. This is no secret. I'm not over here just giving you shit that's a hope, a wish, and a prayer. No, I've been down bad. I know exactly what it takes. And this shit is not easy. I know exactly what it takes. So that's why I give all the stuff that I give to you. I'm not a salesman. I'm a helper. I've helped over 5,000 people get out that rut that you might be in. Just all you gotta do is just check my page, see if I'm lying or not. If you investigate me, your life will change. That's all I'm saying. I just know how this works because none of this is coming from me. This is coming from higher beings. This is coming from people that you might not know that are the closest beings to God walking on this planet, but they'll never tell you that. They're too humble. And it's not important. If you knew who this being was, you would be like, oh shit, that's Moses reincarnated. You would be looking at him to do Moses shit. That's not the point. It's the second coming. Big J's back on the planet. If you knew if you really knew that for real, you would be expecting him to do Big J things. They'd probably put him on a cross again. No. That's why you don't know unless you know, for real. Maitreya, 2032, ushering in the golden age. Know what beings are on this planet, family, is very important. I'm just giving you a heads up. So I don't want nobody left behind when you might find out the good news, right? You know what I mean? You have nothing to worry about. Just click the link tree in my bio and make sure you use that discount code before you get anything from me. SOUL, all caps. Yeah, family. This is why you incarnated, right? I know you feel it. You're here for a reason. It's about to be a celebration in in some years, about good 7 years from now. That's why the world looks the way it looks right now. It's getting worse because things are about to get a lot better, and they already are. But if you have somebody who controls that little boob tube, controls that TV box that you look in for, hey, if you were fighting somebody, would they ever send their friends the video of them losing and getting beat up? No, they never show that video. Or they might show the clip where they getting some hits in on you, and then that's all you see. If somebody is losing a battle, losing a war, spiritually, would they ever show you that they're losing? No. So why would they ever show you that things are getting better on TV if we know who runs that TV, right? So stop watching it. Stop listening to them. Things are getting better. You don't know who's on this planet, family. But the beings that are old controlling that little TV box, they don't run this planet. There's always and only always spiritual beings, and Guardians of the Galaxy is real. There is not chaos amongst the universe. There is order and organization. You got a spiritual hierarchy that's fucking looking down on this planet, and people are in trouble that are doing harm to it. They can only do so much for so long. And I'm telling you right now, the time is up. 2032. So you can keep worrying until then or not. If you have to see it to believe it, then wait till 2032. But if you're a more advanced spiritual being, right, and you realize, oh, okay, this dude might be kicking the truth. Let me prepare myself now. And you can already step into that vibration of heaven on earth. You can already step into the golden age. You don't need to wait for 2032. 2032 happened for me like 3 years ago. I've been living in my dream reality. Oh, fifth dimension. Yeah. Whatever you want to call it, family. I'm not in that same older dimension, that old reality where I'm always worrying and I don't know who I am as a soul. You can step into that. 2032 is an energy. It's not a time. Because what do we know about time? Time doesn't exist. You literally might not even know that Big J, yeah, Yeshua, he wasn't even supposed to be here in this lifetime. He wasn't supposed to be here till maybe a little while from now, a little longer. It might have been like 300 years. Oh, no, not that long, but at least not, at least probably like 5 to 10 years from now. But Shiva, Babaji, which is Shiva incarnated in the flesh, he's thousands of years old, sticking around on this planet until every single soul reaches enlightenment. He made that truce, he made that commitment to the planet when he was about to leave his body, and his sister showed up and said, hey, if it doesn't matter if you're in a body or not to help humanity, can you please stay in this body then, brother? And he said, damn it. If humanity wants me to stay in this body, then I'll stay in this body and help humanity. And his sister was like, yes, thank you, good, got your ass. Tricked him. So he was like, it doesn't matter if I'm in this body or not. I don't need a physical body. It doesn't matter if I'm in physical flesh or not, right? So she's like, oh, if it doesn't matter and you're about to get up out of here, if it don't matter if you're in physical flesh, why don't you stay in it then? And stay helping humanity. He said, okay, all right. Same thing with you guys, right? You guys want to learn pranic healing? Some people are saying they want to learn it from me, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to learn pranic healing and become an instructor so I can help more people. That's what the people want. That's what the people need then, right? All right. Good session, family. Man, I'm so excited. We're having so much fun. I could go all day, but dang it, I got to go do my humanly duties, right? I got to go back to 3D and go get breakfast and, these live streams feel like a whole different dimension, you know what I'm saying? So I hate ending them as well. But gotta go do this physical stuff. So yeah, I got some healing to do and some food, some exercise, and I will hop back on later. What do I have to do today? It's Saturday, huh? I gotta take my girl out, get her out the house. We gotta hit some store, hit Sprouts, get some healthy food. Sorry, just thinking out loud. All right, family. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. If you're trying to make money, all you need is the Prosperity Healing Series and the Money Manifestation Bootcamp. Uh, the millionaire dude, the dude I helped become a millionaire a few months ago, he ended up getting all 7 of my healing series. That was, you just happen to do that. But if you're trying to make money, you only need my Prosperity Healing Series and the Money Manifestation Bootcamp. All the other ones are just bonus. The Genie series will help you make money as well. That's like an honorable mention money maker, right? Like a runner-up, third money maker. Creating genies, right, for prosperity. You'll learn how to create all types of genies, but you guys are trying to make money, so I'll teach you how to create genies for prosperity. Uh, yeah, clairvoyance and psychics, they use a lot of genies. Don't let that word spook you. Genie is just another word for thought form. You create thought forms on the daily all the time. If you could see energy every time you think about something, say, oh, think about an apple right now. And usually when I say, hey, think of an apple, now in your aura somewhere is an apple floating around, right? The more attention you put on it, the thicker and thicker and heavier that thought form gets until it, boom, drops down. It gets so dense and so heavy energetically that it drops down in vibration and boom, and you have a physical apple in front of you. So you keep pumping that thought form with energy until it energetically gets so heavy that it manifests physically, right? So with genies, these are just thought forms that you create for a specific purpose. These are conscious thought forms. So instead of going, I wonder what my girlfriend's doing. Oh, I wonder, man, I kind of do want a cheeseburger right now. Instead of just having a bunch of unconscious thought forms just floating in your aura that you're doing nothing with, that we do all day, right? We do this daily. We create thousands of thought forms daily, right? Genies are just ones you create for a specific purpose. You say, hey, little thought form, right? Here's your job. I need you to do this. Boom, heal my body at night. And that genie will go, boom, okay, yep, you going to bed, he's asleep, time to heal him. And the genie will do his job, right? A lot of clairvoyants and psychics and stuff like that, they have car genies or whatever, you know what I mean? They'll literally have genies to find them a good parking spot. A genie to where they have no traffic when they're on the road, you know. But you guys can use ones that are, for greater purposes, you know what I mean? But you can get creative with it. All right, family, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Love y'all so much. See y'all in the next one. Peace.